Good day to another video of 60 Goblins and 1 Brush. This time we want to solve the mystery of the Phoenixes. Everywhere in the new Lumineth releases and previews and reveals, there are Phoenix symbols. So will there be Phoenixes? We have Phoenixes already in the Cities of Sigmar book. It's the only high elf units they retained. Now, will they have the same models? Will they keep the same models and reuse them for the Lumineth, or will they come up with new models? There's also the questions, will there be hawks? Will there be dragons? Will there be griffons? Will there be sphinxes? But there's so much mentioning of phoenixes that there must be some kind of phoenixes. Although the last picture, if you look closely at the flag, is a very strange phoenix. It says in the text it's a phoenix, but I have never seen a bird with 4 legs, so maybe it's some kind of hybrid between dragon and phoenix. Who knows? Anyway, in the realm of Haish, in the realm of light, what would be better than phoenixes? Let's have a look at similar armies like Idoneth or Stormcast Eternals, what they have in flying units and monstrous flying units. The Stormcast, they have of course their prosecutors. This was one of the models that really made me start with Age of Sigmar after the fantasy game was discontinued. Angel-like, that is what we would have thought the new light elves to be, but this is already occupied by the Stormcast Eternals. Then we have large models like this. It's not finished yet. This would also fit quite well into the realm of Haish, I think. Then let's look at the Idoneth. They have the eels, of course. Also one of my favorite models, and they're really fun to play. And they have, of course, the sharks as well. Did you notice recently this funny fake newspaper article? What's next? Elves and sharks? Pretty good. And then they have flying super monster units like the turtle. We need something like that for the Lumineth as well. If we look at the Daughters of Cain, they have the Kinnerai. It's also not painted yet. I have quite some backlog recently. The Seraphon have flying units. The Ossiarch Bone Reapers have flying units. Who doesn't have flying units? Even Nurgle has flying units. Then we have, of course, flying vampires, flying dwarves, and the Stormcast also have their little mini dragons and the dragon battle cats. Something like that we would need for the light elves, for the Lumineth as well, so that they're strong enough to compete with the others. What we don't need is weak elves like some of the elven units right now in the Cities of Sigmar tome. Some are quite good, like the Phoenix Guard. Maybe we'll see them again. Then we have, of course, Tzeentch has a lot of flying models. All the ghosts can fly. Flying is necessary today. If you want to be up to date, you need to be able to fly. So I recommend to you to look through all the Lumineth reveals we had so far and look for Phoenix signs. And then let's think about what kind of funny little or large Phoenix or monster units we can have in the Lumineth. So far we had all the traditional elven units, only much more beautiful because of the whole new design options we have today, and Games Workshop is coming up with more and more detailed models. It's really wonderful. Now it's time, well, we're still waiting for the archers to be revealed, but they're probably more or less similar to the spear warriors. But afterwards it's time for the big guys. Also, we're still waiting for Tyrion. Before Tyrion was on a horse, now he could come back on a phoenix. Thank you very much for subscribing. See you soon. On a last note, I really have to say you Australians are really funny. You have a great sense of humor. I always appreciated this. I have quite a few Australian friends. And my sister is in Brisbane right now, and she sent me some pictures writing this would be your kind of shop, and it would be. I'm not much of a beer drinker, but I think it's very funny that you Australians manage to have tabletop shops where you can buy beer.